But I think overall, this is the foundation of the summer. Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia. If it's your first time here, as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be doing a wear test on the new Urban Decay Face Bond Foundation. This is what the package looks like. And this foundation claims to be waterproof, humidity proof, sweat proof, smudge proof, and transfer resistant. Okay, that is a lot. It also supposed to give us up to 24-hour wear. It has 3% niacinamide in it, and it has can't feel coverage. So it is saying it's lightweight, even though it is a medium buildable foundation. And the most craziest claim of them all, it is supposed to be a no powder needed formula. It's literally self-setting, okay? This sounds just amazing. And of course, if you want to see how well this wears, then of course keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe to see more videos like this, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Now let's get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and prime one side of my face just to see any difference that it makes or not. I'm using my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. This is my all-time favorite primer right now because it is mattifying, and I need a lot of mattifying in this heat. So we'll just do this side. And just let the primer dry down a bit, and then we'll start. Okay, y'all, so it's time to get into this foundation. If I did say before, the shade I am wearing is 28, and that is described as a medium deep neutral. This is it here. Just give it a little shake. So we're gonna allow the primer to dry down there, and we'll just go on the next side. I'm just gonna go straight to the face with this. I totally forgot to show you guys the shade on the back of my hand and to test it to see if it even will work. But it looks pretty good right now. I was nervous, but so far it looks pretty decent. I don't know if I should put some more. We'll start with this. It's literally melting into my skin. Like, look at that. You cannot even see any difference. I was so nervous. Damn. So nervous about this shade, but look at that. It literally just disappeared into my skin. Wow. Okay. Well, let's hope that the undertone still works. But oh my gosh, I'm already impressed because I use such a little bit, and look at the coverage. Can you see the coverage? Can you guys see the coverage here? And I use such a little bit. So I'm already impressed. And guys, it feels like nothing. It feels like I maybe put lotion on my skin. I don't feel anything. This is crazy. And I have coverage, y'all. I'm not seeing any gray or anything peeking through because, like I said, it's a neutral and I'm a golden. But so far so good. Okay, all the other reviews, it just looks so beautiful on the skin. But I thought maybe, they just got beautiful skin. But this looks so good. This looks so good, and you only need a little bit to get that. Like, look at that. Wow. So that's no foundation, and that's the foundation. It's definitely pulling a little bit darker, but for me, it's better darker than too light, so that's good. Now let's go on to the next side. All right. Okay, y'all, this is the lightest foundation I have ever used. It doesn't feel like I have anything on my skin. It literally feels like I have nothing on my skin, maybe some lotion. This is the lightest. I mean, this is given tinted moisturizer, but I've even used tinted moisturizers that feel a little bit more heavy. I'm so impressed. And then the coverage is so good. Now, I don't know if you guys can see on camera. I can see that it's a little dark, but of course I'm going to highlight and do all that good stuff, so you're not going to be able to tell. Let's go on. I'm going to go ahead and see how well it layers with other products. I'm going to use my Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is the concealer that I've been using lately and loving, so I'm just going to try to stick to my normal, makeup routine and as minimal amount of product as possible. But yeah, let's go under the eyes. I might need to brighten it up with another concealer. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Of course, we have to let this dry down and set, and then we'll go ahead and blend it out. All right, so my concealer has definitely dried down, so I'm gonna go ahead and just blend it out. Now we're gonna do some light bronzer, and the bronzer I'm using is the Charlotte Tilbury one. Looks like this, and I'm just gonna give myself a nice bronze contour-ish look. I don't really know if I even want to put on blush, so I'm gonna try and use it as a bronzer and a blush. I don't know, I'm thinking about how I use this foundation every day, right? Well, in the heat and humidity, say I was going to the beach or something, but I wanted some coverage, I probably wouldn't, do blush and all that other good stuff. Probably just give myself a little dimension with the bronzer. So that's what I'm kind of going for today. I'm gonna keep it light, so we can see how this thing performs. See, it could double as a blush. So this is supposed to also be a self-setting foundation, and yes, it feels definitely like it's set, but there's no tight feeling or extra heavy feeling because of that. So that is also something to note. It still feels the same, and it's definitely set. I think I'm just gonna finish my face real quick off camera and then come back and we can talk about it. Okay guys, so my makeup is done. I literally just put on a lip. I didn't set or put anything that I would normally do. I'm kind of freaking out because no powder, none, not even a little bit. But like all over face powder. But it feels so good, guys. It feels amazing. As you've seen, I just used a light bronzer. This is it. And so what I have on my lips is LYS pencil in Devoted, and then their lipstick in Sincere. These two together, super cute. But yeah, simple. So as far as the claims go, so far, can't feel coverage, lightweight, medium buildable coverage, absolutely. Like, my face feels so good right now. It's crazy. We're gonna test the rest of it, whether it's water, sweat, and humidity proof, transfer resistant, no powder needed. I'm gonna go about my day today. It's 31 degrees Celsius, feeling 35 degrees Celsius. I'm gonna put the Fahrenheit across the screen. but in other words, it's hot, okay? So it's a perfect day to test this out. So I did start this wear test later than I usually do, and I apologize for that, but I was excited and I just wanted to get it done. So I'm gonna get a few hours for sure anyways. But yeah, guys, wish me luck. I will be back. Bye. All right, y'all, so I'm back. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see for yourself, okay? If you remember, this was the side that I used my mattifying primer, and this is the side that I didn't use anything. I did not set with a setting spray today, of course, so that you guys could see. And you could see that, of course, my T-zone, my nose, which is the oiliest part of my face, is coming through. Let's be honest, overall, how does it look? How does it look to you? I did blot my nose today at around 3 hours in, okay? So that's normal for me depending on what foundation I'm wearing. I could have to blot my nose sometimes even 30 minutes. I know this review is about Urban Decay, but shout out to Milk Mattifying Primer, because although you can see, T-zone is oily, right now, there's no oil and no sweat sitting on top of my face. There's literally oil, maybe a little sweat, sitting right there. Above my lip, you can see the oil. Okay? That mattifying primer is literally fighting to keep me matte, and I love that. Even still, for this to be 6 hours in 95-degree Fahrenheit heat, humidity, I am actually in love, okay? I can't wait to give it like a full day, beach day wear test, because this right now it's promising, honestly. Like, I can see separation here because I didn't use a primer, but even still, it still looks good. So I'm gonna go ahead and blot my face just so you guys could see, when I did blot earlier, what it was giving. You see that? You see that side? Now let's go this side, which is like sweating. Let's see what that's giving. It's still so pretty. Do you see this, guys? Honestly, sorry for the noise outside. It's the Caribbean, you know how it is. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna try to do this quick, but the finish is beautiful. Like, look how it's still a beautiful, it says like a natural matte, and I definitely have to agree, it's kind of giving soft matte. So even if you're a dry skin girl, you could still work with this foundation. Of course, you got to prep your skin, but this can work for anyone, any skin type. On 6 hours, y'all, that's all I'm saying. So I feel like if you guys notice how much I applied earlier, a little goes a long way with this, and so you can have it for a very long time, which is good. So because it's giving like a nice soft matte finish, I feel like you can totally get away with just wearing this alone, like a skin tint, because it's so light, it's so beautiful. You could just, if you wanted to, you could totally get away with that. As far as the claim goes about being, can't feel coverage, 100%. Today, I almost literally like rubbed my face because I was hot, but then I totally forgot that I had on makeup because it didn't feel like anything. It just tells you, okay? It looks small, but it is a standard 1 ounce that we get in most foundations, and because a little goes a long way, you can have this for a long time, or just as long as your other foundations. So don't be, weirded out by that packaging at all. So yes, the self-setting, I couldn't believe it. I still can't believe it. Look at my face. I didn't use a powder. It definitely is self-setting, and one less step in my makeup routine. Yes, please. Okay, you guys seen my my sweat-proof, makeup-proof routine. Y'all, I was looking a hot mess outside if I didn't do all of that. Now I look like this. You know what I'm saying? I can blot. Maybe I might have to blot a couple of times for the day, but that's fine if I'm gonna look like this. And I didn't use a primer or a setting spray. Nah, like this, I don't know what's in here. This is magic. Like, I am so excited to like test it like beach day test it, because I just, let me know if you want to see that. Probably doing it anyways, but let me know if you want to see that, okay? Guys, my camera battery is so disrespectful. It literally just cut off in the middle of me saying what I was saying. As you guys can tell, I actually really do like this foundation. I'd like to hear what you guys think, so please don't forget to leave me a comment down below letting me know what you think. Also, if you've tried this foundation already, let me know how you feel about it. But I think overall, this is the foundation of the summer. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Leave me a thumbs up if you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.